week on In the Spotlight, we make you meet a man who is very famous for his 6 sixes that he scored on the 19th of September 2007.
This would be colossal. And I know this would be bigger than
Yuvraj Singh, thank you so much for your time.
At what age did you start playing cricket?
I was about 11 years old. Yeah, I think so.
And were you playing as a hobby, or did you know that you would play for India one day?
I didn't enjoy playing cricket as a young kid. I was forced by my dad to go to the cricket ground. I used to love doing skating. I used to love playing football. Then I picked up tennis in between. I was really doing well in tennis. I was playing some major under 12, under 14 tournaments. I was doing well, but somehow my dad always wanted me to play cricket. Because he didn't play a long time for the country, he wanted me to play. It was kind of his dream through me. He saw that he wanted me to play for India.
Your dad has acted in a few films. Are you inspired to act as well?
Well, I'm inspired by the amount of films he's done. He's done more than 60, 70 Punjabi films, couple of Hindi films. Bhag Milkha Bhag was obviously one of his best. But I don't think I have the acting part in me.
How was it playing for India? At a young age, you were playing with cricketers I'm sure you looked up to.
In 2000, I came in the India camp and we were supposed to go for the ICC cricket tournament. And I was playing with all my heroes like Sachin, Ganguly, Kumble. It was like a dream come true, suddenly you're watching them on screen and suddenly you're going to go and play with them. So
Anything particular you remember from any of them that you still kind of carry on or practice now?
Yeah, I think Sachin said to me once when we were playing the World Cup, when it matters, you will matter the most.
How's playing for the IPL different from playing for India?
IPL is the fun part of it. It's a tournament which goes on for 2 months. It's pretty hectic. The crowd loves it because it's fast, it's quick. You don't have too much time to think. And everybody enjoys the format. So it's different from playing for India. When you're representing your country, you're carrying your country's logo on your head. And that's a very proud moment. And IPL is morely club cricket. And you're proud to represent your club. So I think they're two very different feelings when you're playing those formats.
Now, all cricket fanatics want to know what happens in the green room.
Censored.
Little bit, please.
I don't know. It's the boys in the changing room always together when winning or losing. I think lots of banter, lots of leg pulling each other. And yeah, when you win some major tournaments like 2007-11, there's been a lot of sharing of the drinks, hitting each other with cake.
Whom are you the closest to?
I think I played for Bangalore and I really enjoyed playing with Chris Gale and AB de Villiers. I think Mitchell Stark, we had a really amazing team that year. Unfortunately, we didn't win. And now playing for Hyderabad, we won the title. So I think, guys like David Warner and Ian Morgan, and we have a couple of Australian guys as well. So it was a lot of fun playing with the Hyderabad team as well.
19 September 2007, your 6 sixes. How did the miracle happen?
I don't know. I think it was just God's grace. One of those days in cricket where it's your day, make it count. And I think everything I hit was coming in the middle of my bat and everything just happened by itself.
According to you, which has been the best part of your career?
The best part has been winning the 2011 World Cup.
2011 World Cup, you did win Man of the Series, but that was also the time when you were unwell.
Yeah.
You know at that point you were unwell, and how did you deal with it?
Yeah, I was pretty sick. I was not keeping well. I was struggling with my breath and other issues. But I knew that there's a bigger role to be played. There's a bigger achievement to be conquered. So really wanted to focus on that. And neglected my health in terms of focusing on the World Cup, which is not the right thing to do. I wouldn't advise that. But I think I wasn't great with my health that time.
But how did you discover post that it was cancer?
Well, I went for a few tests, and doctor said that you might have cancer, and I actually didn't believe them. I thought that as an athlete, how can you have cancer? Because you train so hard and you fit and you have such a healthy lifestyle. But eventually I have to come with terms with it. And I had to go for my treatment.
What advice do you give to other people who get cancer at a young age and to their families?
Well, I fought with a lot of grit and determination. I always wanted to come back and play for my country again. That was my motivation. I had the right advice, I had the right doctors, I had probably the best hospital I went to. I think my mom was there for me 24/7. So I think as someone who's fighting it, you need your family around you, you need your core friends around you, you need a lot of positivity around you. You don't need people to have pity for you. You want people to be positive and say good things so that you can come out of it. And it's roller coaster ride. You got to believe that after darkness there's going to be light, and believe that you're going to come out of it.
How tough was it to post that to come and play for India?
Quite tough. I think my body was completely finished. I came back and take 2 steps or just walk around or run a bit, and I would just get tired, and I just thought that it's going to be very difficult for me. But I just kept working hard. Slowly I took on taking those steps, and I came back and played for India in 6 months. But I still wasn't that fit enough, so it took me another 2 years. I went to France for special training, for 2 months over there. So I think it took me about 2 years to get back to my full fitness.
So how did your fitness regime change in order for you to get back?
I think I changed my diet. Just the heavy foods, like I went on a gluten-free diet. I went on a sugar-free and at times salt-free diet, so just to cut out the weight. So now I know what to eat, what not to eat, and understanding about my body, recovery. My body needed more recovery time, more sleep. So I think change in lifestyle. I had to do all these things.
Now you started YouWeCan. Was it in 2012?
Yeah. So I obviously, when I was going through my treatment, I knew how tough it is, and how costly the cancer treatment is. So I thought when I come back, I want to do something for my society. I discovered how many people are actually going through cancer in India and all over the world. I thought want to do something for my community, and I opened my NGO called YouWeCan. Sole purpose, YouWeCan, fight cancer together. That was the whole purpose of motivating people. So came back and did a lot of awareness camps, did a lot of detections, trying to remove the stigma of cancer in rural areas. People don't understand that, how cancer can affect you. You need to go to the right doctor. There's no education about cancer. So worked on all these things, and then realized that, the sole purpose is that there's no health insurance for a layman. We have about 25 kids right now who parents have lost all the money in their treatment. We try and educate them, give them sponsorship for scholarship. And eventually, sole purpose is treating people, to help people getting treated, because cancer treatment is very expensive. And then, doing all these gala dinners and fundraisers was not enough. So I thought, need to create a substantial brand or something, some business we can help the foundation, help the charity. So that's how the YouWeCan brand got established.
And YouWeCan, take us through the fashion line of YouWeCan.
Yeah, we have 2 collections. One's a limited edition collection, one's a core collection, which I'm wearing right now. So, ideology is live, dare, inspire. I've lived, I've dared, I've inspired a lot of people. So that's what the brand's all about. It's about YouWeCan being together and fighting all the obstacles which come through and get back to where you belong. So I think I want to show the story through my fight. And that's what YouWeCan is all about. It's about motivation and strength.
What has been your style statement that translates to the clothes?
Well, I always feel to feel good is to look good. So I think you can only feel good if you feel fitter, if you're stronger, and if you are like that, the clothes will automatically look good on you. So whatever every person who wears a YouWeCan clothing or a merchandise is automatically helping the foundation. But also, I didn't want people to just buy it because of the foundation. I wanted people to buy the product because it's a good product.
Now, Shantanu and Nikhil have designed a collection for your brand. Take us through it.
Shantanu and Nikhil, I think the collection came out outstanding. Great bunch of clothes, great athletic clothes. I've known them for a very long time, and I thought I had a good connect with them. So we have two collections. One's core collection. We did a limited edition collection with Shantu and Nikhil. Both the collections are available on ywcfashion.com and Myntra. And we're going to have offline stores as well. My flagship store is going to come in Chandigarh end of the year.
Now, going for so many years for any sports star or celebrity is the love and adulation. How do you balance that in your life?
Well, there's been a lot of support since I've come back. There's been a lot of love and prayers for me, because I feel that's the reason why I have actually come back to life, because so many people have prayed for me, and I respect all that. But sometimes you need your privacy. You know, you want to switch off and go away from the world, and so I do that. Now I'm getting married, so my in-laws is the best place to hide. They're from Essex, so I love to go to Essex. Great place to shop. England is best place in the summer.
Talking about marriage, why did you decide to marry Hazel?
I met Hazel 4 years ago, and I realized that somebody who's very different from other people. She's someone who was not chasing me. She's someone who was running away from me, and I was chasing her. I just want to know some person who's actually not interested in me, and why this person is not interested in me. Because at the end of the day, I'm also a nice guy. So I just thought that I'll pursue how this friendship and relationship goes. And I kept persisting, and I just thought that, you know, this one, if we both get together, if we both have a good understanding, I'm sure we can go a long way.